Have you ever sat in complete silence, yet your mind felt unbearably loud? Outside, everything seems normal. You go to work, you talk to people, you smile, but inside, a storm never stops. You replay mistakes from the past. You worry about the future. You ask yourself if you are doing enough, if you are good enough, if you are living the right way. And no matter how hard you try, your mind keeps thinking and thinking and thinking. If you've ever felt this way, know this: you are not alone. Hash part 1. The world that makes us overthink. We live in a world that has never been this loud. Messages constantly arriving, phone notifications, work deadlines, endless social media feeds. We are always connected to the world, but rarely connected to the present moment. When we feel tired, we open our phones and start scrolling. We think we are relaxing, but in reality, we are simply running away from silence. And when night finally arrives, when the world becomes quiet, our minds suddenly grow louder. It reminds us of everything we did wrong. It brings back regrets of things we never said. It makes us afraid of what might happen next. Slowly, these thoughts become a hidden weight, a weight we carry with us even when we are standing still. Part 2. The truth discovered long ago. More than 2,500 years ago, under the Bodhi tree, Gautama Buddha discovered a profound truth about human suffering. He realized something powerful. Our suffering does not come from life itself. It comes from the way our minds cling to the past and crave the future. We live inside memories that are already gone, or we live inside fears that have not even happened yet. Very rarely do we truly live in the present moment. Part 3. The mind is not the enemy. There is something important many people misunderstand. The mind is designed to think. It produces thoughts the same way the lungs produce breath. So the real problem is not, how do I stop thinking? The real question is, why do we believe every thought that appears in our minds? A thought appears and immediately we react. A memory appears and we drown in regret. A fear appears and we imagine hundreds of worst-case scenarios. But if you observe closely, you will notice something strange. Thoughts are just thoughts. They come and they go, just like clouds drifting across the sky. Part 4. A simple but powerful teaching. One day, a disciple asked the Buddha, "How can I find peace in such a chaotic world?" The Buddha smiled and replied, "Do not try to calm the storm. Calm yourself. The storm will pass." It's such a simple truth, yet we forget it all the time. We try to control the world. We try to control every situation. We try to make everything perfect, but peace never comes from controlling everything. Peace comes from how we respond to what happens. Part 5. A simple practice. So what should you do when your mind begins to overthink? You don't need to fight it. You don't need to force it into silence. Just do something very simple. Breathe slowly, gently. Feel the breath coming in and going out. When a thought appears, notice it. When a worry arises, name it, and then let it pass. You don't need to hold on to it. You don't need to battle it. Just let it move on. Part 6. You are not your thoughts. One of the most powerful realizations on the path to inner peace is this: you are not your thoughts. You are the awareness that observes them. You are the silence behind the noise. You are the calm beneath the waves. Thoughts are not the enemy. It is our attachment to those thoughts that creates suffering. Part 7. The lake metaphor. Imagine your mind as a still lake. Every thought is a ripple on the water. If you react to every thought, it is like throwing more stones into the lake. The water will never become calm. But if you simply stop throwing stones slowly, little by little, the water becomes clear again, and when the surface is still, you can finally see everything clearly. Part 8. True peace. Peace does not come from changing your entire life. It does not come from becoming perfect. It does not come from turning yourself into someone new. Peace comes from something much simpler: returning to this moment, the moment you are breathing, the moment you are living, the moment that is happening right now. Ending